Hi everyone, it's been a while since I've done a YouTube video. I want to show you something that I've made. I'm in a one-to-one swap with Mary Robson on Facebook. I'm not sure of her YouTube name. I'll leave a link to her YouTube channel underneath my video. So anyway, this is what I've made for her. A journal. So this is the first time that I've made one that is got two signatures sewn into the spine. It really was quite a challenge for me, but I did enjoy making it for her and I hope that she likes it. So anyway, the size of the actual journal is 9¼ inches down by just under 6 inches wide, so it's quite a size. So anyway, I'll try and show you now. I'm in a bit of an awkward position here, but I'll try and show you. So anyway, I made this journal from scratch. I made the covers using a grey board, it's called, which is like a thin chipboard. And I made the cover and the spine separately. And there's quite a lot of YouTube videos on YouTube, obviously, showing how to make a journal cover. So I followed Yvonne Preston's video. She makes lots of lovely journals, so I followed her video on how to make a journal cover. So this is the cover. The actual digital kit is in 2 parts, and I bought it from Karen's Vintage Graphic on Etsy, and I'll leave a link to those 2 kits underneath this video for you to go and have a look. I've also used a couple of other digital downloads from other sellers for the tags and some of the embellishments inside the book. So I'll leave a link to those under this video as well. So if you're interested in any of them, then you know where they are to purchase them. So anyway, for this book now, I used one of the images from the digital kit for the front cover. I think this is a really pretty image. I didn't do a lot to the cover. I didn't put flowers and stuff on it because I thought it would just spoil the image. So what I did with the cover was I covered it in paper to start with. And then I went over a couple of times. No, once I went over, sorry, with Liquitex. I think it's a varnish. And I stenciled it on with a stencil brush because I've noticed if you use a paintbrush, it does streak. And I didn't like the look of that. So I stenciled on the actual cover, front and back, and the side, the spine, using the Liquitex. And then this part here, this section here, the spine, I did use a different a piece of craft card, which I coloured using the vintage photo ink pad. And then I went down the edge here with lace and some pearl trim, and it's the same on the back like that. And then for the corners I used these metal embellishments. They were gold, so I coloured them with the Inca gold in the copper colour. For the fastening, then I used a hitch fastener and a hairband. So originally I was going to do a different sort of binding in this book, where you wrap the twine around it. But I noticed the pages were sliding around a little bit inside the book, so I didn't like that. So I thought I'll have a go of sewing in some signatures. So I sewed in the 2 signatures. So anyway, I'll try now and show you the inside of the book. So what I did, because I initially was doing the twine binding, I ran some lace down the spine here, but I think it still adds to the look of the book. I was trying to aim for a vintage style book. So anyway, this is the first image, a really pretty image from the kit. And then what I did was I ran some lace down the edge of the page here. I didn't do all the pages with lace, just some of the pages. So anyway, that's the first page. This is the second page. In the digital kit, you can print off this colour background. And I think the lined paper's in there, I'm not exactly sure. But I did tea dye some papers in here. Sorry, I'm a bit tongue-tied today. I did tea dye some of the papers in here. But then I used a lot of the digital kit as well, because I thought it would be easier for me. So on the first page here, I've stamped it. And it says, a smile happens in a flash, but its memory can last a lifetime. So the next page then, I've done the pocket here. This is out of the digital kit. This tag isn't, but I'll leave the link to those under the video, so that I made that little tag. And I stamped this tag here. And I put this fibre in the top. I thought it looked quite pretty. So I stamped on Centura white card, and then I just inked around the edges of the tag so she can journal on that. So there's that page. The next page here now, I've got like a little booklet that she can write in. And then I stenciled the inside of it like that. For this page here now, this started off as a paper doily. I watched Deli Girl, I think she's 1961, I'm not sure, on YouTube. I'll leave a link to her channel under this video. And she shows you how to alter a doily. So what I did with this was I went over it with the Versamark ink pad in a clear. And then I went over it then using a clear embossing powder and some vintage photo ink. And then I put another die cut in the centre there. So it makes a little tuck spot. It says, a moment lasts all of a second, but the memory lives on forever on that tag. So bear with me now. So obviously the next page has still got the tuck on it. You can tuck something underneath there like that. I made another tag here. Like that. And then I wasn't successful in stamping in the book like Yvonne Preston does on YouTube. So I thought what I'll do now, I'll stencil some of the pages. So I think it looks quite effective. So I just laid the stencil on the page, and using the vintage photo ink pad, I stenciled through the actual stencil, and it made this design. I think it's really pretty. I hope you can see that okay. So the next page is another beautiful image. And then for this page here, I've got a little banner that I used a little butterfly on and some fibres. Put it on a paper clip so it would keep that page shut. And this page opens here so she can do some extra journaling on that page. So there's that page. The next page I've stenciled on it again, and what I did for this was I used an ordinary paper doily, and again using a stencil brush and some vintage photo ink, I went through the actual doily and it brought up the image on the page, which I think looks really lovely. So for this page here is a flip up in the corner here that she can journal on. I've made another little embellishment using the Tim Holtz tattered floral die here, and some fibre and a little wooden butterfly button here. And then I've got that tag here, and this one here. So if you hold on a sec, sorry, my hands are a bit shaky today. So I stenciled down the top of the page here at the bottom as well. That page. This is a tea-dyed piece of paper here. And then I've stenciled some doily shapes on that one. This is another beautiful image from the kit. And I've run some lace down the edge there. This page here is another flip up like that. And I've got that little tag on this one. A friend may well be reckoned the masterpiece of nature. I think that's a really nice sentiment. This is that one. Then I stenciled. I tried to leave quite a fair bit of pages in here for Mary to journal on. So there's those pages. The next page is another beautiful image here. Stenciling again. And stenciling again, and this is the middle of the first signature here. This page was made a tuck here and stamped a chandelier stamp on that. And on this page is a little envelope that comes in the kit. I haven't put anything inside it. So there's that. And then another image, it comes with a lot of ephemera in the actual kit. So I just cut it out and put it on there to make a tuck spot like that. And here, this image is not from the kit. But anyway, I cut it out and then I put it on a little die cut in the background. And then I made a belly band and I've got that tag there. And then this page here, I've got another tag like that I've stamped a flower on and inked around the edges. And then you've got this little tag here which matches that image there. And then this page flips up like that. The next page down, I've done another tuck spot here and another tag. This is out of the kit, and so is this. The next page down, I've made a little banner at the top there and put it on a paper clip, and I've stenciled the edge there. And then I've got two pretty tags. These are from another kit. All this information will be underneath my video anyway. So there's that tag, and there's that tag, and this pretty image here, which is from the kit as well. The next page I've stenciled on. I think the stenciling looks really nice. And then the doily stencils there. Another tag here out of the kit. And then I just made like a pocket there. More stenciling. This comes from the kit. And you've got two different pockets, one there and one at the back there. And I made that tag. And then the next page has got the doily images on it. And again. And again. So she's got plenty of places to journal in here. This is another image from the kit, really pretty. So I think the lace running down the edges on some of the pages looks really effective. So there's that page. And then this is another image from the kit here. And I've stenciled it again there. And then more stenciled pages. And then I've got another envelope from the kit here, really pretty. And this one, it's really pretty. This is from a pattern piece of paper that I had in my stash. And then more stenciling down the edge there. The next page is this one, which I've stamped again. I think I used a Memento ink pad for this stamp. So there's that tag. And then there's that little ticket, comes from the kit as well. And so does that. Doily stencils again there. Another tag. I've stamped a lady on it. And a pocket there. And then another image from the kit. Really pretty. Really beautiful kit this is. It's really well worth having a look at this on Etsy, and it prints off beautifully. So I've stenciled that page. This page here. Whoops. So yeah. Stenciling again. More stenciling. And again. And then this one's the belly band again. And I've used that. This comes in the kit. And it comes like that. And you just fold it in half to make that. And then I've done an image on a die cut here. And then the tag to match this here. And then this tuck here. And then this beautiful image again. A little envelope again. And a tag. So I did with this, I stenciled on this as well here on this page for the pocket, and then I used a punch to go across there. The next page is a side pocket here, stamped on that, and this here, and it says, a friend may well be reckoned the masterpiece of nature, on that one. And on this page then is another beautiful image. Then, sorry, more places for journaling. Another one of my little banners that I've made there, and some stenciling. Another tag here, and another one that I stamped. And then I stenciled the pocket then up the top here. This page then, it's got another one of these fold out little booklets, like that. And then another tag I stamped. And another beautiful image. And then I put some stenciling just in the top corner there. More stenciling. Another envelope. Really pretty. And another image from the kit there. The next page is another tag, which I stamped. And I've stenciled the pocket and put some lace here. Another image. This page here is the pocket page, which you can put a tag in like that. And then on this page we've got another fold out, like that. And another tag that I stamped. And then another image for the pocket here. The next page is stenciled. This one, another one of my little banners, and more stenciling, another tag from the kit. And the pocket is from, the image is from the kit. On some of these pockets, I did put them on craft card to strengthen them up a bit. The next page is blank, and then it's got your, we do not remember days, we remember moments. There's that one. And then more tags here, that one, this one, and another image from the kit. And then I stenciled the pocket there, another image here, and then just more stenciling on that page, and on that page, and there's the back. So I think this turned out really pretty. I'm really pleased with it. I really enjoyed making this, although I did find it a challenge. And I'll hopefully be making some more journals so I can show you. So I'm not going to put this video up until Mary has actually opened her package and seen the journal and the other gifts that I'm going to be sending to her. So I hope you like this, Mary. So thank you everyone for watching. Please leave a comment.